trying something new. It's a bit late, so I'm trying this one. This is the first time that I'm doing it live. So I'm not sure if this will work or what, but again, sorry for being late. Kind of busy with work, so let's try this one. All right. Um, First would be the first game for January 14, 2022 would be this game between this one's big. Golden State Warriors with a record of 30 wins and 11 losses, going up against Chicago Bulls, the home team, with 27 wins and 12 losses. This one will be played at Chicago Bulls at Chicago. Sorry about that. At Chicago, I'm really sleepy now. At Chicago, and we'll see what's gonna happen. Chicago, obviously, they have the home court advantage on this. And Golden State Warriors, man, they have lost their previous game. So let's take a look at this. Hold on. I'm actually using my phone because for some reason I tried to do the live here in my MacBook, but it's not working. So I'm not really sure. Again, this is the very first time I tried it. So um, before we proceed, again, I'm inviting everyone, those who haven't subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, please subscribe now. Hit the subscribe button and include that bell logo. All right. Sorry if it's moving because my phone is actually being charged as well. Um, okay, what do we have here for Golden State Warriors and Chicago Bulls? Just like what I was saying earlier, Chicago Bulls, they do have the home court advantage on this, um, as they are at home. And if we take a look at the standings for both teams, Chicago Bulls, they are number one with 27 and 12. For their last 10 games, they have actually won 8 games. But approaching this game, they're coming off a loss, and that was their loss against the Brooklyn Nets. For Golden State Warriors, they are number 2 in the West. For their last 10 games, they have won just 5 games. Approaching this game, they have actually lost a couple of games. So back-to-back losses for Golden State Warriors. Okay. For momentum, let's just skip that part because again, both teams are coming off losses. For fatigue, both teams are actually coming off their rest days. So let's just skip that part. For the parlay, brothers, I'm actually just on my first review, so I can't really tell. But maybe later on, I can provide my best picks for the day. For the injuries for Chicago Bulls, I see 5 names here: Patrick Williams, Cook, Green, Caruso, and Derek Jones Jr. So 5 players out for Chicago Bulls. For Golden State Warriors, oh, I see 4 now: Draymond Green, James Wiseman, Gary Payton, and Klay Thompson. So let's just check on the spread here. Oh yeah, my bad, man. Tomsey, yep. Golden State Warriors played Milwaukee Bucks, and they actually lost against Milwaukee Bucks. So we were correct on that one when we predicted Milwaukee's gonna win. Thank you for the heads up, bro. Yeah. So Chicago Bulls will be having this fatigue factor advantage because again, Golden State Warriors just played last night. Thanks for that heads up. The spread is at -4 Chicago. My pick on this one would be Chicago -4. Number one, Golden State Warriors just played last night. Number two, those who are actually out for Golden State are actually key players, man. I don't even care if Klay Thompson is out or not. I care about Draymond Green being out. Just like I said yesterday, when Green was out, it's gonna be totally different, man. Again, sometimes Green is just mistaken as a defender, just a defender. He is a good defender, though. Don't get me wrong, but again, he offers and gives more than that in terms of Golden State success. Those screens, those passes that he gives to both Curry and Thompson will be missed. And we know, how good Chicago Bulls have been lately. I know they lost their last game, but That's against Brooklyn Nets, who got their big three. So I don't really mind that. I think Chicago Bulls will have the advantage on this, especially Golden State Warriors are missing those two key players that they have. Well, actually, Garrett Payton, I consider Payton as a key player now too for Golden State because of the defense that he offers, and he is also starting to improve his offense. So, my pick on that one would be Chicago Bulls -3. Okay. All right, let's move to the next game. This is first time, man. I'm having a hard time, but at the same time, I'm kind of enjoying. Let's see if I would repeat this tomorrow. Um, the next game would be. Hold on. The next game would be Orlando Magic versus Charlotte Hornets. Orlando Magic, they got a record of 7 wins and 35 losses, while Charlotte Hornets, they have a record of 23 and 19. And again, reminder for those who haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe now, so that we can improve the number of subscribers of this channel. Let's check the standings for both teams. Charlotte Hornets, well, they are at number 7 in the Eastern Conference. For their last 10 games, they have won 7, man, and they have won 4 straight approaching this game. So, Charlotte Hornets, they are on a roll. Orlando Magic, though, they are stuck at number 15. For their last 10 games, they have won nothing. And obviously, they are on a 10-game losing streak. I'm not sure what's really going on with Orlando Magic, because Orlando Magic, they are slowly getting their players back, but still no success in terms of securing a W. They are making it close though, but again, at the end of the day, what matters most is the win. And again, lately they still haven't figured out how to get one. Now, for Charlotte Hornets, 2 players are out, Kai Jones and Kelly Oubre Jr. While for Orlando Magic, hold on, I'm getting hungry now, for real. For Orlando Magic, I see MCW, Etwan Moore, Jonathan Isaac, Wendell Carter Jr. Out. So those are 4 players. And Mo Bamba is actually questionable for this game against Charlotte Hornets. All right. For the spread on this, it's -11 for Charlotte Hornets. Obviously, +11 for Orlando. This one's kind of easy. I think Charlotte Hornets would actually win this one, and I think nobody would disagree with me. But I'm gonna side with Orlando Magic in terms of covering the spread. Just like I said previously, Orlando Magic, along with OKC Thunder, those are the types of teams wherein, yeah, most likely they would lose the game, but a lot of times I would actually cover the spread. And considering that the spread is at double digits, it's kind of hard to say no to that. So, although I'm not saying Charlotte Hornets is not capable of, blowing them out, I think they can be blown out. But I'm gonna side with Orlando Magic because Orlando Magic has Cole Anthony with him, and the Wagners are actually performing well too. So I'm gonna side with Orlando Magic with the +11. All right, Orlando Magic +11. All right, we have 27 viewers. Sorry, guys, this is really the first time I did this live thing. I don't know if I'm gonna repeat this, but yeah, there's gonna be a first time for everything, right? The third game would be Toronto Raptors with a record of 20 wins and 18 losses, going up against the home team, that's the Detroit Pistons, with a record of 9 and 31. This one will be played at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, so that's 8 o'clock a.m. here in Manila. Let's check the standings first. I'm not so used to this. Apologies, man. Toronto Raptors, man, they are at number 8. In the Eastern Conference, their last 10 games, they are at 7-3. But approaching this game, they are Ryan J. Garosby, shout out, bruh. Where are you? And if you're in the Philippines, magandang gabi, Brad. Toronto Raptors, they are again. Sorry about that. Toronto Raptors, for their last 10 games, they have won 7. Approaching this game, they're coming off a loss. Well, for Detroit Pistons, they are at number 14. For their last 10 games, they have won 4. That's actually a lot considering how Detroit has been, for the entire season. But approaching this game, man, they got blown out by the Chicago Bulls. I don't know how many points were that. Like, I don't know, 40 points or something. So let's take a look at the injuries for both teams. Starting with Detroit Pistons. Hold on. Cavite. Hey, what's up, bro? I'm also in Cavite right now. Detroit Pistons, they have Jeremy Grant, Kelly Olynyk, Isaiah Livers, Chris Smith, and Frank Jackson out for that game. So 5 players are out for Detroit Pistons, while Rodney McGruder, well, McGruder is actually being held because the trade is it's being said here that the trade is no longer proceeding. I guess this has something to do with the trade to Denver Nuggets. So I guess Detroit Pistons will be keeping McGruder. Okay. Who they're up against with? I'm really sorry, man. This is hard. I'm not gonna do this again. Oh shit. From Qatar, Swaf Chua, bro. What's up? Pasalubong naman. Wala ko na kuhang mga tips dyan. Ingat dyan, bro. So, seriously, take care out there wherever you guys are, especially if you are outside the country. Toronto Raptors. Okay, hold on. So for Toronto Raptors, looking at the injury list, they have. Hold on, guys, for the requests. We will go through each and every game. Just hold on. Toronto Raptors, they have Dragic out, and Gary Trent and Scotty Barnes, they are both tagged as questionable. All right. Scotty Barnes and Gary Trent, questionable, so they have a chance that they would be playing. So let's check on the spread for these two teams. It's actually minus 7.5 for Toronto Raptors, plus 7.5. Oh, it's actually minus 8 now. Minus 8 for Toronto Raptors, Detroit plus 8. I know Detroit Pistons have been winning lately, but Toronto Raptors is a more complete team. Plus, there is a possibility that Barnes and Gary Trent will be playing. Not so sure, but they're tagged as questionable. But regardless, whether they would be playing or not, I'm undecided. Toronto Raptors, man, they have the momentum. Winners of 7 games out of their last 10. Don't get me wrong, Detroit is actually doing great for the past games, but I gotta choose whichever is doing better, and that is Toronto Raptors. Someone's asking for the Bulls, man. Yep, I picked Chicago Bulls earlier, bro. Minus 4. I can't give the best pick yet, man. If I haven't gone through all games, this is just the 3rd game. So if you can wait, that'll be great, bro. All right, so this is the 4th game. Phoenix Suns with a record of 31 wins and 9 losses, going up against Indiana Pacers with a record of 15 and 27. This one will be played 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, so that's 8 o'clock a.m. here in Manila. Let's take a look at the standings of both teams, Phoenix and Indiana Pacers. Indiana Pacers, they are at number 13. Last 10 games, they have only won a couple of games. And approaching this game, man, back-to-back games, Indiana Pacers lost. For Phoenix Suns, they are number 9 in the West. Last 10 games, they have won 6. Approaching this game, they're coming off a win. So I'm looking at the spread. It's minus 5.5 for Phoenix Suns. And I'm sorry, I haven't really checked on Roger Rivera. What's up, bro? I hope you guys, take care out there. Um, and here are the people who would be out for both teams, by the way. I almost forgot. Ish Wainwright, Nader, Kaminsky, and Saric for Phoenix Suns, while Cameron Johnson is on questionable or a game time decision. So 4 players confirmed out for Phoenix, possibly 5 depending on Johnson's situation. While for Indiana Pacers, I see McConnell and Warren, of course, they are out. Plus Torrey Craig and Brogdon, both are actually questionable for this game. So 2 confirmed out, possibly 4, depending on Craig and Brogdon's situation. The spread for this game, again, I said it earlier, it is minus 5.5 for Phoenix. I'm going to side with Phoenix Suns here. Phoenix Suns is such a dynamite in terms of offense, and I know Indiana Pacers have actually shown glimpses of how good they are and how good they could be. But the inconsistency is the problem there. When are they going to show that? When are they going to play good? We don't know, man. And again, out of their last 10 games, they have only won a couple of games, meaning that's how rare they actually do good or do well. Maybe they will do well like in the first half, but at the end of the game, it will be the other team beating Indiana Pacers. So our pick on this one would be Phoenix Suns minus 5.5. All right, hold on. There you go. There you go. Now we're talking. Okay, now I got both hands. We only have 27 viewers, so I'm not actually sure if this can be viewed later on, like a replay. Again, this is the first time that I did this. Pardon me for those who have been waiting. So the next game would be Boston Celtics with a record of 21-21 against Philadelphia 76ers with a record of 23-17. This one will be played in Philadelphia, 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, so that's going to be 8 o'clock a.m. here in Manila. Now let's check on the standings. Philadelphia 76ers, they are number 5 in the Eastern Conference. Last 10 games, they have won 8. Now, their last game was a loss. So, let's see how Boston would be. Boston is at number 10. Last 10 games, they have won 5. Still decent. And Boston is having this little momentum, man. They are actually winners of their last 3 games. So, 3-game winning streak for Boston Celtics. And if we take a look at the injury list. Man, Boston Celtics, they only have Marcus Smart as questionable or game time decision for this game. While Philadelphia 76ers, where are you? All right, we got Shake Milton, Danny Green, and of course Ben Simmons out for this game. The spread would be minus 3.5 for Philadelphia. This one's hard, especially Philadelphia is coming off that loss. But if you take a look at Philadelphia's lineup, they are getting healthier. Smart is Art. Yeah. Oh, it has been confirmed. Okay, thanks for the heads up. So Smart is out, according to Raji. Thanks, man. My pick on this one would still be Philadelphia, though, whether it's questionable or out, because Embiid is really tough to handle. I'm not sure what's the plan for Boston would be. Boston can actually get hot in terms of offense, but I doubt that they would have enough to actually stop Embiid. What's good about Embiid is that he knows how to score, and he actually knows how to share the basketball, and he has a lot of players, a lot of boys behind him, on those 3-point line, and a lot of players driving to the lane, which actually allows Embiid to register a lot of assists. So my pick on this one would be Philadelphia 76ers minus 3.5. Sixers minus 3.5. All right, so Where are we now? Just want to say hi to all those who are from Pasay City. If ever, if ever you guys are watching, I miss my hometown, bro. Okay, the next game, it will be Atlanta Hawks with a record of 17 and 23, going up against the home team of Miami Heat with 26 and 15. The game will be at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, so that's 9 o'clock a.m. here in Manila. Let's check on the standings. Miami Heat, they are number 2 in the Eastern Conference. Last 10 games, they are winners of 8 out of their last 10. Approaching this game, Miami Heat has won 3 games straight. And Atlanta Hawks, man, they are stuck at number 12. Last 10 games, they have only won 3 games. And approaching this game, man, they are on a 3-game losing streak. I really don't know what happened to Atlanta Hawks. I know they got banged up and they got hurt. But this is just too much, man. Too much for an Atlanta Hawks team who were actually rolling last season, right? They beat my New York Knicks. They were doing well. They were just a few games outside the Eastern Conference Finals, man. Actually, they made it to the Eastern Conference Finals, right? Did they? Man, I'm getting confused, man. I'm really sleepy now. By the way, the spread for this game would be -4 Miami. Actually, it's -4.5 now. But let's take a look at the injury list. Starting off with Atlanta Hawks, we actually see Capella out for this game. And we have Herter and Johnson as game time decision. But Herter is actually tagged as questionable, while Johnson is tagged as doubtful. So Capella out, possibly 2 more once we receive the news for Johnson and Herter. And for Miami Heat, I hope their injuries have lessened. Miami Heat, yeah, I guess this one's a bit shorter, a bit. Victor Oladipo, Adebayo, Garrett, Jimmy Butler. No, hold on. Right, so we got Oladipo, Adebayo, Garrett, and KZ out for this game. So 4 players are out, and we have Butler and Morris. No. Sorry. Let's include Morris and those out. Man, I'm getting confused. So Morris, KZ, Garrett, Adebayo, and Oladipo. So 5 players already out. But KZ is, what the heck? Jimmy Butler. I'm sorry, I'm getting confused, bro. This is the first time I don't know if I would ever repeat this live shit again. Jimmy Butler is actually questionable, so game time decision for Jimmy Butler. So 5 confirmed out, possibly 6 if ever Butler would not play. All right, so again, this is -4 for Miami Heat. Man, I'm gonna side with Miami Heat, bro. Miami Heat has been solid. Again, they won 8 games out of their last 10, and even though they don't have their big, they're starting big. Even though Butler is actually sitting in and out of the game. At one point, they didn't even have what you call this, Hero and Duncan Robinson, but they have been winning. Miami Heat knows how to win. I'm proud of Coach's Paul, of course, the fellow Filipino right here. So I'm picking Miami Heat on this, -4. Zero Bob, yep, taking a shot on the Heat as well. Yep, bro, I think it's gonna be Miami. I wish I could really explain this like the way I used to, during those recorded videos. But since this is live, man, I can't take, that long, if you know what I mean. But I'm gonna try tomorrow. I'm really sorry, if I'm a bit late now. So the next game, got busy at work, man. Just got home. Next game would be Cleveland Cavaliers with a record of 24 and 18, visiting San Antonio Spurs with a record of 15 and 26. This one will be at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time, so that's going to be 9:30 a.m. here in Manila. Yeah, man, that's what I pick. That's what I'm picking. Nothing's sure though. This is gambling, but that's where I'm siding Phoenix Suns. Um, where are we? Sorry about that. Okay, let's take a look at the standings of both teams, Cleveland and San Antonio. Hi, Lickmer. For Cleveland Cavaliers, man, they are at number 6 in the Eastern Conference. For their last 10 games, they have won 5 games. Approaching this game, Cleveland has won back-to-back. San Antonio Spurs, they are at number 13. Last 10 games, they have only won twice. And approaching this game, man, they are on a 4-game losing streak, including that loss against Houston Rockets. Let's take a look at the injury list for both teams. Cleveland Cavaliers, of course, they don't have those 3 guards of theirs. Sexton, Rubio, and Okoro. While Rajon Rondo is actually questionable for this game. Ooh, that's gonna be huge, man. Rondo is, is one of their leaders, and Rondo can actually share what he knows about winning. So 3 confirmed out, possibly 4. Win ako nung nag-Rockets ka, bro, versus Spurs. Yeah, man. I guess I put 2K there. Times 3, I got 6K. So, yeah. Peace out. No English. I'm sorry, man. I don't know. I don't speak Spanish, bro. If you can speak English, I can actually answer whatever your question is. I'm sorry, bro. I know very limited Spanish, bro. Cleveland Cavaliers. So those are the players who are out. Now for San Antonio Spurs. Hold on. For San Antonio Spurs. What happened here? Collins, Trey Jones are out, while Derek White and Drew Eubanks are actually questionable for this game. Actually, Eubanks is tagged as probable, so he has a higher probability of playing. So 2 out for San Antonio Spurs, possibly 4 if ever White and Eubanks would actually suit up and play. While the spread is minus 3.5 for Cleveland Cavaliers. Man, we know how bad San Antonio has been doing lately, and we know how solid Cleveland Cavaliers is right now. I mean, for me, if not for the fact that Rubio is out, man, I'm gonna say that they have a way better record. But man, oh man, it's gonna be Cleveland Cavaliers on this minus 3.5. I think Cleveland Cavaliers would actually win like more than 5 points, I guess. But yeah, my pick on this one would be Cleveland Cavaliers minus 3.5. I can pass for a Mexican. I don't know, man, but I don't know. I haven't really been to Mexico at all. Okay, let's check on the next game. Thank you, Fantasia, for translating. I'm sorry, bro, but this is really it now. You can ask questions later on. I'm gonna spend some minutes to answer your questions. But for now, I really can't upload the usual videos that I do. I try this live thing, and thank you, Michael. Thank you, Paolo. I need some tips, bro. Gcash, PayPal, come on, man. I'm getting poor now. All right, next game. We only have 2 games left. After this, I'm going to spend some time to answer your questions for those who missed what I said earlier. For those who got some clarifications, yeah, I'm going to spend some time. Patreon, I actually reviewed that, bro, but I realized that, I got to pay like around $10 per month. And I don't know, bro. I mean, I would love to, because I would love to earn, but I'm like, I don't know. I don't have much funds. I wish you knew how hard it is here in the Philippines, bro. But $10 is $10 down here, man. And I wish I could actually earn more than that, so that I can recover, the amount that I would be spending for having a Patreon account. I actually studied that last night. Was it last night or the other night when you actually suggested that? Nevertheless, let's go to this game. This is gonna be good. Dallas Mavericks with a record of 22-19, going up against Memphis Grizzlies with a record of 30 wins and 14 losses. 2 great teams, bro. This one will be played at 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. That's 11 a.m. here in Manila, and I got work at 12 noon. That sucks. Anyway, let's take a look at the standings for both teams. Obviously, both teams belong to the West. Memphis Grizzlies, man, they are at number 3. They are right behind Golden State Warriors and Phoenix Suns. That's how hot they have been. This is crazy, man. 30 wins and 14 losses. Last 10 games, they have won 10 games. And they are on an 11-game winning streak. And again, this is the Memphis Grizzlies. Who would have thought? I mean, honestly, man, who would have thought? I don't think even Grizzlies fans thought that they could do this shit. I myself couldn't really imagine what happened. And I still can't figure out what's going on with Memphis as to why they are as strong as they are right now, man. And they're going up against Dallas Mavericks. They are at number 5 in the West. Last 10 games, they have won 7. And their last game, man, they lost. And they lost against who? My team, New York Knicks. But I suggested that you guys put money on Dallas. That sucks. That's got to be one of the most embarrassing days of my life, bro. Anyway, Golden State Warriors, Memphis Grizzlies versus Dallas Mavericks. Let's check on the injury list. Starting with Dallas Mavericks, I only see 2 players out. Those are their bigs, KP and Willie Cauley-Stein. While Memphis Grizzlies, we got Brooks, Pons, Tilly, and Adams. So those are 4 players. But it seems like Grizzlies don't care whoever is out. Again, at one point, I picked your Knicks on that one, bro. Well, that's good. At least you won, right? Where is it? Dallas Mavericks is at plus 2.5. Memphis Grizzlies minus 2.5. Man, I know Memphis Grizzlies played yesterday last night against Minnesota Timberwolves. I honestly thought Wolves had it, but that's how crazy Memphis is right now. Man, oh man. I don't know. How did it end? 8 points, I guess, or 6 points. Memphis Grizzlies, they just know how to find a way to win the game. It's minus 2.5. This one is an absolute bonus. For me, I'm gonna put money on Memphis Grizzlies, bro. This is gonna be, I don't want to say easy because again, it was intense on Tasha. I don't want to say easy because going up against Dallas Mavericks with Luka, with Brunson, it's not easy. But man, Memphis Grizzlies, I would just say that Memphis Grizzlies would just win it. That's it. I'm gonna zip my mouth. I don't want to offend, some Dallas Mavericks fans out there. But my pick on that one would be Memphis Grizzlies minus 2.5. For me, that's got to be one of the best picks for tomorrow. Lastly would be Houston Rockets going up against Sacramento Kings. Hold on. Grease is on fire, bruh. You said it right. El Fuego. Hey, good luck on your Raiders, bruh, this weekend, huh? Memphis minus 3, bruh. Yeah, go right ahead. It's minus 2.5 actually, but minus 3, that's perfectly fine. Congrats on, good luck on your Raiders this weekend for the playoffs. Last game, this one would be fun because I like both teams. Houston Rockets with a record of 12-31, visiting Sacramento Kings with a record of 17-27. This will be at 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, so that's 11 a.m. here in Manila. It sucks because, again, I got work at 12 noon, man, and I would love to see Houston play. All right, let's take a look at the standings first. Houston Rockets, man, they are at number 15. Their last 10 games, they have only won a couple of games, and their last game was a win. I earned a lot on that game, man. We need it. Yeah, thanks, brother. I'm going to watch it. Don't worry. It's an NFL, NFL weekend. Plus Monday, too, right? So, Houston Rockets, they are at number 15. Last 10 games, they have only won a couple, but their last game was a win. While for Sacramento Kings, they are at number 11. They got a much better record than Houston. For their last 10 games, they have only won 4. But just like Houston Rockets, approaching this game, they're coming off a win. I guess this was their win against the Los Angeles Lakers, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah, when Westbrook was actually was actually mad because of what was shown in the Titantron, right? Okay, so let's check on the injury list. Hornets, yeah, bro, Hornets, go right ahead. Hornets, they are on fire, so it's gonna be so hard to go against them. But let me finish this one, and I'm gonna give some time for you guys to throw some questions. Sacramento Kings, Westbrook. Man, I love Westbrook. I'm not gonna call him that. I buy those Westbrook shoes. That's how I support him. For Sacramento Kings, Damon Jones, Woodard, and are actually out. Are actually out. Holmes is actually questionable, along with Tristan Thompson. So 2 players out for Sacramento Kings, possibly 4, depending on those 2 bigs, Holmes and Thompson. While for Houston Rockets, we only got John Wall and Sengun. Yep, those are just the 2 players who are out for Houston Rockets. So I gotta say that Houston, they are healthier and more complete than Sacramento. Plus, I'm looking at the spread. It's +5 for Houston Rockets. I don't want to be biased, but I will be. I guess it's gonna be Houston Rockets again. They have the chance to win this one, but of course we're talking about money. So let's go ahead and take that safety net, so to speak. Let's take that +5. I mean, again, just like I said, Houston is more complete. They got Christian Wood, they got Eric Gordon, they got fellow Filipino Green. Plus who else? I forgot, man. I got distracted by the message. Hold on, bro. They are. I mean, they are complete. They got Jason Tate. There you go. They got Jason Tate. While Sacramento, they are missing some of their bigs. And again, it's +5. I think Sacramento, yeah, they would have a chance to win, but I don't think they would actually blow this game out. So I'm picking Houston Rockets +5. Both teams are actually coming off wins. Eric Gordon, yep, I guess I said that, man. I was missing Tate. So I'm gonna pick Houston Rockets with a +5 on it. All right, there you go. Yeah, again, sorry guys for those who waited for the videos. I was late because I just came from work, and so I was like playing around. I was like telling myself to try this live thing. Okay, let's do it with Likmar Perez or Perez. Who can tell me what was that? Hold on, I don't know how to. Who can tell me the finals picks? Memphis -3, Houston +5. What more? Let me give you one more to go along with those 3 picks of yours. I'm gonna say, what were those 2 picks again? I'm sorry about that. I got confused. Memphis, Houston, and Phoenix, bro. That's my, those are my top 3 picks for today. All right, I'm actually giving you a few more minutes for those who would want to ask. Mga nagtatanong kung taga-saan ako dyan, pwede na kayong mag-post. I'm gonna answer. Ivan0144. I don't know what that question is, man. I just see a line. All right, I'm gonna stay for like a few more minutes. And again, thank you guys, because we now have reached 4,000 subscribers. Heat or Hawks? Miami Heat, bro. They are on a roll, man. And as much as they are on a roll, Atlanta Hawks, I don't know what's going on with the Hawks, bro. But they are really having some struggle. Like, absolute struggle, bro. Tagasan ka, bro? Roger Rivera. I am from Pasay City, bro. Just like the name, Pasay Baller. But I actually left Pasay City due to some personal reasons, man. I miss my fiance, wherever she is. I miss her and I still love her, and I hope she's fine. Hopefully, one day, we'll be together. You know what I mean? I am now in Cavite, bro. By the way, Parlay Geek, yeah, what's up? I follow from Panama. Oh, I really haven't been there for sure. I hope you guys are actually okay there, especially with this pandemic going on. With this, you can open Telegram group. Ooh, I don't have any clue what that is, bro. You're the best. Oh, thank you very much, man. Lickmer, Paris, Suns -4. Yeah, go right ahead, bro. Actually, it is actually even showing -5 or -6 here. But if you have the option to pick -4, then why not? Shout out, bro. Big ballers from Washington D.C. Oh, what's up, bro? How's how's life there in Washington? I hope you guys are doing okay. I know you are doing okay. You are doing way better for sure. Take care of your health. Take care of your family, bro. It's so hard damn here, man. So hard damn here, man. Health is crazy. What's your best pick, bro? Are you talking about just one pick where you can go all in? Is that it, Ivan? Okay, if you guys are asking me for just one pick wherein you can go all in, I'm gonna go with Memphis Grizzlies, bro. Memphis Grizzlies with a -2.5. I know a lot of people would be hesitating because they just came from a game. But man, 11 game winning streak is 11 game winning streak. Best five pick. Oh come on, bro. I already provided my best three. Um, Hornets spread or Magic. I'm picking Magic. Geek. That's too much for me. +11. And Magic is really working hard. They really are pushing. Their last game, they were able to cover the spread. Memphis making history. Yeah, I wish they would actually do the same crazy shit that they're doing right now in the playoffs. Then we would see. Because I've seen a lot of teams do this shit, but it changed when playoffs came. So I'm hoping that they would do the same. Saan ka sa Pasay? Shout out. Just out there in this building in P. Burgos Street near Bendia. So that's where I'm at. Two parlays. I gave the best three that I had earlier: Phoenix, Memphis, and I forgot. Hold on. I forgot, man. The best three that I was giving earlier was um, Phoenix, Memphis. I forgot what other one was. Can you just go and back read? Always good picks, bro. Great analysis. Thank you very much. And I think Luke Murray's just laughing his ass out. Phoenix and Houston. Oh, there we go. Last one, Detroit or Toronto spread. I'm gonna go with Toronto, man. Hey, it's up, Truth. Nice spelling. Is that your name? Truth? Truth Loops. Cool. Let me grab some biscuits. I'm really hungry, man. Houston, bro. Yeah. I'm picking Houston with a +6. It sucks because I got work by 12. Hi. Kana Tharapu. Hey, what's up? Ragusai. Sorry if I can't read your name right. Take care, Fantasia. God bless. Wherever you're at. Detroit defeated Utah, and yeah, we just can't. We just can't hold on to that, bro. If we would, in all of the games, we would be afraid against Detroit, man. Bro, kailan ka ba nakasubaybay sa NBA? Man, when I was still young, when I wasn't still circumcised, man, I've been watching NBA. I've been playing ball. I played ball in high school. I played ball in college. So, may papahinga ba ang Grizzlies? Again, I understand if you guys are hesitant to put money on Memphis because they just played last night. But man, if you are playing that well, I don't care about fatigue. I don't even care. I don't even think they are actually feeling the fatigue right now. With that kind of momentum, 11 games, man. No. Thanks to Raji. Don't forget my tips. PayPal, Gcash, whatever. No, just for coffee. You're welcome, Geek. Are we waiting for anyone else? Yo, up and down. I have already, said my piece. I already gave my predictions. It's just that we did it live here. What jersey I got on? This is Philadelphia, Nike Philadelphia. Guess who? The answer, man. That is correct. That is correct, Montana. Moses. My jersey, no, it's Allen Iverson, bro. Oh, you're a Philly fan? Nah, man. I wish I would have that Moses Malone jersey, man. I would love to have that one. Where could I see your picks? I'm not really sure if you could actually view this replay because I already said my predictions earlier, man. This is the first time I did a live, so I'm really sorry if not. I'm not that educated about this. Do I watch other sports? For sure, man. Sports is my life. NFL. I'm excited for the playoffs. I can't wait for MLB too. I'm a Chicago Bears fan, and I'm a Chicago Cubs fan. Nah. Ricky Rubio is actually out for the rest of the season. For that request, Modesty, I wish I could really do that, but it's more on luck for me. Whoever goes over and under, it's more on luck as compared to who's gonna win and if it's -4 or +4. It's more we can apply analysis to it, but the over and under, man, it's more on luck, really. That's why I don't do over under. I don't bet on over under at all. Up and down. Is there is I'm not really sure if you can actually replay this. That's a lot, man. Those are 9 games, bro. Khalil Mack. I'm excited for MLB too. Mack is a good player. Solid, man. Boston or Philly? Man, I think we're done with that, bro. Philly for sure. You're welcome, bro. I would appreciate some tips too. Ploxic. I need some tips, bro. PayPal is open. Baseball, for sure. We can actually include that. MMA, well, it's been a while since I've actually watched MMA. Not sure why, but it's one of my favorites. But I don't know. I lost the appetite. I'm not really sure why. Do I do college hoops? Yes, I actually won the other night, but it's gonna be very hard if I would include that in my predictions down here. NCAA, yep. Right. Anyone else? For those, I don't know who that was, but someone was asking as to what my predictions were. I think you can actually do the replay of this so that you can see my predictions. Football tomorrow, Bayern Munich. Well, that's something that I ain't really knowledgeable with. Soccer. That's one thing. If there's one sport, it's gonna be soccer. I tried soccer when I was in grade school. Man, I sucked, and so I resorted back to basketball. I'm not really sure what you meant by money management, man. That's cool. Won parlay last night. Can I have some tips up and down? Just a few through my PayPal. That would be cool. Except clips, yeah, man. Tennis, yep. Tennis is cool. Australian Open is actually on its way. Not for tonight. Parlay, I haven't reviewed it yet. If you got some questions, maybe you can try to reach me via Messenger. There's like a button there in the. Sorry about that. In my channel, I can try to reply if ever I got some time. Okay, I think that's it. Nobody's actually throwing some questions anymore. Up and down, you can actually try to play this one. If it go on replay, I think you can see those picks that I had. Again, if not, then just hit me up in Messenger. I think I'm gonna still be up for the next like 15 minutes or so. All right. Again, thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much that we are now in 4,000 plus subscribers. Hopefully, we can go 5,000 in the next months to come. And again, just keep it cool. Keep the discipline. Don't don't get addicted. That's what I'm saying. We gotta have some discipline. Let's have some fun. But again, don't get addicted. It's gonna be so hard to get out of gambling if you have been addicted already. $500 for the Warriors. That's crazy, bro. I just said go with Bulls. I'm not sure about you if you still want to put if you still want to put $500 on it, man. I wish you knew how much $500 is down here in the Philippines, man. You can pay the rent. You can pay the bills with $500. So I'm not gonna stop you, but my suggestion is Chicago Bulls. They don't have green, bro. Addicted? Okay. Well, not. Let's stop being addicted. We gotta learn how to control ourselves, man. All right. Guess that's it. No more. Who was that again? Who's putting $500 in Golden State? DJ Zero. Man, I'm not really sure about that, but my pick is Chicago. Really. I agree with that, Yoni. Yeah. Houston is also a good pick. Of course, man. Basketball is life. If not for basketball, I would have not gone in high school and in college. Because of basketball, I was able to graduate. I was able to secure a job and everything. So I owe a lot to basketball. Bucks pick was solid today. Okay, man. So I need some tips. You guys won. Yeah, you said it. So should I expect like at least a $20 tip? All right, I guess that's it. If ever you guys would have some questions, you can again try to hit me up in my messenger account. I'm gonna try to respond as soon as possible. Again, sorry if I'm late today. I'll try to go early tomorrow. All right. Take care. Again, don't get addicted. Let's start. If you feel like we are already addicted, let's figure it out. How to put some discipline on it. Um, sorry, Will. This is the video already. I already gave my predictions earlier. I'm gonna side with Celtics. Yep. I got a PayPal account, man. It's actually on the description of all those videos. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Beast mode. I love wearing my Raiders jersey whenever I go out. Alright, I guess that's it. Well, Will Hernandez, we can try to play this. I think this can be played in the replay. So in the first part of this video, you can actually see my predictions. But if you're asking for the best pick out of those 9 games, I'm gonna say Memphis Grizzlies, man. They're the hottest team right now. So Sam, just let me know if I should expect some money on my PayPal account, alright? I'm gonna wait all night. But honestly, Beast, I think your Raiders got a chance in winning this weekend. I'm actually planning to put some money on Raiders this weekend. Okay, I guess that's it. We're only down to 14 viewers. Down to 13, so let's just wait until this one reaches 60 minutes or 1 hour. We'll be logging off. Well, you're welcome, DJ. I hope I was able to somehow help. And I hope I would also get some tips. I'm not gonna lie, I hope I'm gonna get some tips. Very rare do I get some tips. Very rare, man. Just like once a week. Houston or Sacramento, go with Houston, bro. Houston has the plus, and Houston is more complete. Houston or Sacramento being hard, yeah. I mean, there are 8 other games if you're hesitant. Philadelphia. I'm gonna go with Philadelphia, man. Especially Smart is not, it's not playing. Yeah, for sure. They are some of the best teams there are. So it is really tough. And you don't have to really go with those good games. You can actually pick those not so good games, but easier to predict. So it's all about money at the end of the day. Alright, Sam, I'm gonna wait for my PayPal account to get loaded. I guess there are no more questions, and we're reaching the 60-minute mark. Again, thank you very much for those who joined us here. I'm sorry if I didn't know how to really work with this YouTube live. This is again the very first time. Hopefully tomorrow I can just post just like the usual videos. I'm doing Bulls, man. Let's go Bulls. You can go with the minus. I'm fine with that. All right. No more? All right. Again, thank you very much. See you tomorrow. Peace out. Pass love and God bless, bro. They will not play tonight. That's correct. That's why I picked the opposing team.